TCM.com or call 888-9TCM-SHOP.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Up next, we're going to serve up some chills and goosebumps, courtesy of Britain's Hammer Film Studio. That's a company responsible for reviving the fright film genre in the late 50s, which they did by bringing some of the great horror icons of Hollywood's past back to the silver screen, with a difference. Now there was more blood, with that red stuff photographed in vivid color. And the film which really put Hammer back on the map in 1957 is our next one. It's The Curse of Frankenstein, starring Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. It was directed by Terence Fisher. Those three names of Cushing, Lee, and Fisher, soon to be synonymous with Hammer Films and with their many excursions into the world of horror. This film about Frankenstein was made at a time when horror tales such as Frankenstein and Dracula were really considered very passé. Moviegoers were much more into sci-fi movies about aliens and giant insects. Also at this point, the Universal Studios in Hollywood, which dominated the film horror genre in the 30s and 40s, had moved on to other things. They'd moved on to Rock Hudson and Audie Murphy and eventually Doris Day. The Frankenstein character hadn't appeared in a Universal film since the company's 1948 spoof Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So England's Hammer Company decided to revive the monster and did so by going back to Mary Shelley's original novel for its approach. But they had to be very careful on many points. For instance, they couldn't use the look of the monster created by Universal back in 1931. That was copyrighted. So Hammer hired makeup specialist Phil Leakey to create a very different looking monstrosity. Leakey also decided to go back to the novel and basically follow Mary Shelley's description of the monster. The film was made for peanuts, but was a blockbuster for Hammer Films and changed the path that studio took forever after. Here from 1957, also at Hazel Court, The Curse of Frankenstein.